Hi everybody, welcome to Cooped Up. Well, it's springtime in Wisconsin, which means it can sometimes be winter-like or spring-like. Doesn't really make up its mind until about May, and then suddenly we're in our hot and humid summers. But the snow is gone, and so that brings me to talking about an important reminder, and that is, since it is spring and the snow is gone, that means predators are definitely more active. So you want to be on the lookout for them. The chickens are getting more active. They're excited to be outside and to see the grass starting to grow. But again, that also means that the other animals are out and about. March and April especially are ideal times for foxes to have their litters. So they are definitely more active and they are definitely a chicken predator. So you want to be on the lookout for them. They're always looking for an easy meal. The birds are starting to think about nesting, of course, and so birds of prey are going to be swooping in the skies and soaring above the fields soon, even more so than winter. And so it's just a good idea that now that the snow is gone, if you have a chicken coop and run or a chicken tractor, it's a great time of year to give it another look over. You know, I checked ours out real well before winter started because I didn't want any of our local predators to get any ideas about a winter snack. So now that they are more active and looking for food, especially to raise families, I need to check the coop again to make sure there was no winter damage, see if there's anything I might need to repair or improve upon this summer when it gets warmer. So I'm going to go ahead and give the coop a walk around and do that today. So I'm out at the coop several times a day, every day, so I do keep a pretty good eye on it. But I just want to take a look around. I'm checking all of my hardware cloth here along the bottom to make sure there's nothing loose. None of the staples or screws have popped out. My coop is still screwed down to its platform good. My tarps are still on, although those won't keep predators out. I keep an eye on my latches. The tarp covering here for the run is still good, nice and secure. I don't see any wires starting to rust. Some of my tie-down wires are getting a little rusty. I might replace those this summer. We'll have to see how they last. But I've got the cinder blocks here on the bottom. I don't have any holes being dug or any loose spots. So I think my coop and run are still pretty secure. The top wires are on. Excuse me. So we're looking pretty good. One thing I did notice is, if you look down here in the dirt, I don't know how well you can see that, but that is a paw print. And thankfully I know that that is my dog's paw print, Brownie. He was over here the other day with me looking at the ladies and stepped in the mud. So I know that that is not a predator's footprint. But if you don't own a dog or, other animals, and you happen to see any paw prints around your coop, please be on the lookout, because it probably means somebody's been scouting the area and taking a peek at your birds. So it's just good to keep in mind if you notice a paw print, footprint, something off. It could possibly be predator activity in your area. So that's all I wanted to do with you today. Give you a reminder that predators are active in the springtime. They're obviously active all year because they want to eat, just like you and me and the chickens. But foxes especially, and any other breeding animal that's ready to have a family, they're looking for that easy meal. And unfortunately, the chickens are just that sometimes. But it never hurts to give your coop a good once over. Once it is definitely full-time spring, early summer here in Wisconsin, and we can turn the hoses back on without worrying about a freeze. Definitely going to give the coop a whole thorough cleaning. And that's also a great time to double check your coop for any necessary repairs or trouble spots. So yeah, I hope you all are well and happy, and we'll see you next time. Bye.